Hey guys, KelsiThePyrofly here, and today, for pretty much the first time ever, maybe the second, depending on what order I get videos uploaded, I am playing a non-Minecraft game. So basically, I found some nice recording software that would allow me to record internet games because the one I had before couldn't do it, and it was on sale for Christmas, so obviously I went and made an impulse buy. So here I am recording my first internet flash game, and it is the 8 Doors Escape game. And guys, I just want to let you know, you're not going to get a lot of real, unique, unique maybe. You're not going to get a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's spontaneous reactions, because this is actually the second time I'm recording this video. I went all the way through the video, recorded an awesome video, and then I accidentally deleted it because I'm getting used to how my new recording software works. I recorded it, but then I accidentally didn't export it to another format, and I kind of lost it, and it died, and bad things happened. So basically, I'm going to do it again, and since it's a puzzle, I kind of already know the answers and such things, so I guess you're not going to get to see the challenge or anything, but consider this a speed run, because I almost never do any of those, so we're just going to do this, and the reason that I am recording this again is because I thought it was a pretty cool game. It's fun, it's simple, it's pretty straightforward, but yet pretty creative. I just thought it was worth doing it, and basically, this is the description from the person who made it, G7 Games. It's a cool point-and-click game. I can't talk. We're stuck in a puzzle room, and we have to get out, but it's not easy, because there's some good puzzles and hidden objects, but we know you can do it. And we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. We have some nice background music here. And this is the first one. The first thing I noticed was you've got this little hexagonal door up here. And then I just kind of clicked around, and I found this lovely shirt with the word love on it. And I'd already noticed that right here is a letter code with 4 letters. Gee, what could possibly go here? So I put in the word love. Let's see what happens here, eh? Love, where's my E? And boom, we get a nice little key here. And this key, does it go in the hexagon? Does it go in the hexagon? Yes, it does. But we have these missing spots here, and guys, I feel like, I can't tell for sure, but I feel like the music might be too loud, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. So we have these missing spots here, but then I look around and I see we find little blue things, and we need 3 of those, so I'll grab that, and I know there's one other one somewhere. Where was that? Ah, yes, behind the hat. So those are my 3 little blue buttons. We just drag them in like so. And then we have to do something here with these. I wasn't sure exactly what it was. I just kind of clicked randomly until I got it. Let's see. So that one seems to be good. Okay, I'm guessing maybe we just have to click that when the other thing is on. So it's probably like a random click will do it. And here we have, I believe, the actual door key. Yes, and that is room 1 completed. Here for room 2, we have this odd little thing. And we just look around and we find weights. That's what these little things are, and they will be important later. There's one here behind the flower pot. There's one here inside the flowers, and there's one other one in here, I believe. And then what you do is you go ahead, you drag the weights onto here, and it will tell you what pattern you need for these little guys. And this is important, I believe, right down here. So I think this one had to go up most of the way. Yeah, so this one has to go up like this much, this one has to go up all the way. This one goes up 1, and this one goes up 2. And then we get a key. And I believe this is the door key. There we go. Alrighty, next we have this little area here. The first thing I did was click on the apple, and then you can grab 1 apple. You can't grab all the apples because that would just be rude. We have to leave some for other people. We have to be nice. We go up here and we get this wicked looking knife. I mean, just look at this thing. It is terrifying. But what we can do is we can actually cut the apple, and for some bizarre, unknown reason, there are actually numbers written inside the apple. Now, don't ask me how it is that people do this. This is absolutely crazy. But, you know, these games don't have to reflect real life. That is the beauty of a video game. So we can have numbers hidden inside an apple, and believe me, they will be important later. 7469. So now we just keep on clicking around, and we have a color code here. I will show you how to do that later, but I believe we'll start right here with these numbers. This is where we'll use that 7, 4, 6, 9. and that opens up to give us a screwdriver. And the reason we need that is to open our other little panel right here, because as you can see, it is screwed shut, and for some bizarre reason, 2 of the screws are Phillips, and 2 of the screws are flathead. I don't know why people do that. I've never known people to use 2 different types of screws, but apparently it makes it more secure, so good for them. And then this one took me a while to figure out, but what you actually have to do is click right up here, and you will see the blue is connected to red and cyan, and the pink is connected to yellow and green. So this will be red and cyan, and the other one will be yellow and green. And that opens that up, gives us our other screwdriver, and now we should be able to open these. And I believe the yellow one is for the Phillips. Let's see, maybe down here. Come on. Yeah, wait, okay. Apparently, I think it for some reason seems to want me to open the flathead ones first, then we can grab the Phillips ones. I don't know why the order matters, but whatever. If you're having issues with the Phillips one, just start with the flathead one. And 1 key going right in. Alright, next we have this place, and basically the first thing you end up having to do is you have to collect these odd little squares. And you're actually going to use them up here. When I first collected these, I had absolutely no clue whatsoever what I wanted these for. But basically, guys, in point-and-click games, a pretty good rule of thumb is that if you can click on it, there's probably a good reason for that. So there we go. I have 4 little things. I can go ahead and put these right in here. It'll put them automatically into the right place, I believe. And then all I have to do is change the face. As you can see, if you click on this, the child will actually make different faces. So you have to see, think, how would they react to these different foods? This is honey, so clearly a very happy boy likes honey. Whereas hot peppers, not so much. This is what happens if you stick one of these in your mouth. You're like, oh my gosh, that's hot. It tastes horrible. Oh my gosh, my mouth is on fire. Stuff like that. So that's how that goes down. Salt, I would say probably, he's not necessarily angry about it. He's like, oh my gosh, it's so salty. And then the green leaf. He does not like green leaves. Children generally have an aversion to all things chlorophyll containing. So yeah, green, not such a great idea. And we did get our door key for that. So let's go ahead and open this one up. And now we have this next one. And this is important. See only 2659. So, I did try 2659 right here, but that is only one of the things that you do with 2659. We also have these 4 tiles here that you have to flip through. And to do that, we need to access the television. But first, we must find the remote. And I believe the remote is hiding, in one of the drawers. And it's a good idea to check, make sure there's no other important drawers. But, here we go. We're going to use the remote. We're going to turn it on. Well, technically it's already on. And this is where the 2, 6, 5, whatever it was. This is 2 is soccer. 6 is dance. 5 is singing. And 9 is guys beating each other up. So basically this is a double combination lock. 2, 6. 5, 9 goes right here. And then this stuff is the things you saw on TV. That one's soccer. The next one's dance. I believe the next one was singing. And finally, people beating each other up. And there we have it. That should be our door key for this room. There we go. Alrighty, and here we have some wine glasses. And this one, of all of them, probably took me the longest time to figure out. Basically, you got this magnifying glass, but I had no idea what to do with this. And then I was just clicking around, I noticed there's a weird panel type thing here in the wall. But you can't magnify this. See, if you drag this on here, it does absolutely nothing. But over here, there's also another, even harder to spot weird thing, and I have no idea what's here, but I finally dragged the magnifying glass onto it, and it shows there's a little arrow pointing this way. I still had no idea what that is, but I did know that there are these wine glasses, and basically what it is you have to arrange them in ascending order in the direction of the arrow. So we'll just do like that. And there we have a 3-number code, 759, which we need for this lovely thing right here. So we will do 7, 5, and 9. And that will give us a beautiful golden key which should unlock the door. And now we are in this room, and I believe this one might have been slightly more complicated as well. First off, we have a hand of cards, which is suspiciously just sitting there with numbers. 3, 5, 7, 9. Gee, I wonder what we need numbers for. It couldn't possibly be this, right? 3, 5, 7, 9. Wait, I don't know. Apparently it's not. That's not where you use that, weirdly enough. Let's see, one thing you will need, though, is we will need light bulbs, because we want to be able to turn these on, but they have no bulbs, so we need to put bulbs in them. And that should help us with our little color code here. Yeah, let's see, we do have numbers there, but I swear, yeah, there's going to be a bulb in here. I swear that this was just 3, 5, 7, 9, but now I'm confused because it seems to not be liking me at the moment. Seriously, I swear that's what it was, but we will grab some other light bulbs first. That's 2. There's one here on the chair. And then the other one is actually inside that locked number container, which I would really love to get into. I can't believe that this is not working. I literally had no problem with this. Oh, maybe I have to actually click on the cards to look first. That is annoying. 3, 5, 7, 9. And there's my light bulb. Okay, guys, lesson learned. If you're playing this game and you see the cards, you have to actually click on them and look at them first to actually activate their usefulness as the code, because apparently they don't want you to just randomly guess stuff. I mean, you'd think 10,000 combinations would be enough to deter people from that, but apparently not. So last time I actually didn't have this issue because the cards were the first thing I looked at. So that is a tip to all of you who might be looking to play through this map. You gotta click the cards first. And now we have the light bulb. I'll shove this right in here. And now we can actually turn on these colors and we get a color code right here: blue, green, yellow, red. And that is going to be useful down here because we basically just have to say what order they were in. Blue is first, green is second, yellow is third, and red is fourth. And the reason that I did go through that was just to see if it only went 1 through 4 if it had all the numbers, and it actually did have all the numbers, so you wouldn't necessarily instinctively know that it was only the order, which is actually why I actually tried 3, 5, 7, 9 first, starting with the 3 in green spot and moving along the colors, but that's not what you do. You do just 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. Alright, so next we have these bears here with a 2, 5, 3, 4 number thing, and we have some colored pencils. These are going to be important for later. Believe me, they will be. We have some ornaments here, and this is actually what the number has to do with 2, 5, 3, 4, and this actually confused me horribly before, but this is slot 1. I always count this as slot 0, but it's slot 1. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 5, 3, 4, and that opens up the slot to give us a blue colored pencil. And then I believe there's also a couple drawers in here with colored pencils as well. We will need them later. And here we basically have a color lock here. And what we have to do is figure out which color corresponds with each of these colors. And to do that, we use our handy paper, because mysteriously, they do not draw in their appropriate color. They draw in weird colors. So green is yellow, blue is orange, cyan is magenta, and black is red. So basically we just have to remember that right here. And let's see, I believe blue was orange, cyan was magenta, blue was orange, green was yellow. Alright, get me orange here, get me orange. Yeah, green was yellow actually. And black was red. And that will go ahead and open the door for us. And guys, that is the end. Apparently we have gone through all 8 doors. I don't want to talk about what just happened on my screen. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I personally thought it was a really good game, which is why I was willing to go ahead and play through it twice. And let me know what you thought in the comments below. And if there's any other games you'd like me to play, go ahead and suggest it. As you can see, the whole internet is now open to me. There's a bunch of suggestions right here, so if you see something here you want me to play, definitely let me know that. Otherwise, just any suggestions will do. I hope to keep playing games like this in the future, So if you could just like up this video and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. It'll give me tons of encouragement, and I will keep the content coming. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time on another game. Goodbye!